My name is Aaron, I'm the co-owner of Tarprec.
My name is Luan and I'm also the co-owner of Tarprec.
The thing we do is we purchase old used truck curtains, tarps and other soft material, and we process it at our facility behind me, and we ship it out to our customers that make different products out of it, such as bags, keychains and other similar products. Basically, when we started in the beginning, my colleague Luan, he started a company without me at the beginning because he got inspired. He saw a company that made products out of used truck tarps, and then he contacted me and we looked into it, what the possibilities are if there's a market for it. And we always had this vision of reusing stuff, and we have known each other for I think 20 years now, so we are childhood friends, and we always been playing with the different stuff, breaking it and repairing it again.
And then we stumbled across this product, this tarp, and we found it fascinating that it actually is so strong and so robust and that it can live forever actually. And we like the idea that it gets another life.
Everything you see here is actually something that's been used before and has been through thousands of kilometers throughout Europe. It's been used in all kinds of weather, so it's material that's really weather resistant and can take a good beating. It's some of the most tested material that you can get because it's been through so many kilometers of snow, rain, sun, everything. So you can throw everything at it and it will survive. And that was one of the elements why we chose used material instead of having something new produced, but also because of the CO2, because we calculated for a kilo of PVC you have to produce 6 kilos of CO2, and that's quite a lot. So we actually save a lot of CO2 by reusing it again instead of having something produced from the beginning, because there are a lot of toxins that follow with it. We have some strategic partners that are supplying us with the tarps. We have some logistic companies that are willing to give us their old used tarps for free. We also have other customers that we are in close cooperation with, and always when they change their trailers, they always send their old curtains to us. And it's really important for us to have a steady income of tarps. We actually sell our products throughout whole Europe. We have customers in Switzerland and England and Germany as well, and also some Danish.
We sell our products and services throughout companies that have the same vision and idea as us. This can be from small companies to bigger companies to large companies, and it's just important for us that they have the same vision and idea as we have.
The method we use to reach our clients is actually just marketing on social media and on a website. It's a small niche market you're working with, and there's maybe 2 or 3 big companies that are dealing with it. We can know for certain where our clients are located, so we try to use some methods in advertising to make ourselves aware to the small customers and reach out for them. That's been working really well so far, and I think we'll continue like that. The big customers that we have, we reach out for them because we already knew that they existed. They are established companies that have been working with tarps for many years. The impact that the circular model has had on the customers, actually, that the customers want products that have some patina on them, that the customers can see it's actually used, because we often have some tarps that are barely 2 years old and they look new and everything, and the customer are not that glad to actually take them because it looks like something has been made specifically for them. They want actually products that have some usage on them. You can see that they've been used, like they've been on the road and everything. So patina is actually quite important for the customer, and it's also something that we can provide, and it also adds a bit of uniqueness to it, because not every product is the same, because one side might have a specific scratch that you can find on the other side, so you can actually say that the product that you receive, the material you receive from us, is a one-off, because there's no such marks on any other products than the ones you receive. So that's actually some of the benefits that we have with working with this material. The customers that are purchasing from us and are actually companies that are dealing with the circular model themselves. So they have a business model that is focused on the circular model. And there are companies that are mostly aiming towards the young consumers, towards the urban consumers, the ones that use the bikes a lot, because the products that they produce have to be durable, they have to be waterproof and everything. That's actually what you get by purchasing a tarp, because it's a product that's been through thousands of kilometers in all kinds of weathers, sun, snow, rain. I mean, there's nothing that the product can't endure. Our main revenue stream is actually coming from recycling tarps, purchasing and recycling and selling it to other customers. Recently have been thinking about expanding our business, and we also are offering our own keychains, Tarprec keychains, and also a new series that we call Tarp Art, which actually is we cut specific designs out of the tarp and then you can frame it on your wall and you get a serial number, so you know it's a one-off. Nobody else in the world has a product like that. That's also just one thing to create awareness of the product, because you don't necessarily have to have it on you and wear it on you, but it can also be something that you have in your office or at home. That's something that we find fascinating because there are so many opportunities and possibilities with this product. We have to think about the earth, we have to think about our future, and we can't continue consuming stuff as we do already. And it's important that we can go and create something new out of old. We don't always have to produce things from scratch just to have a small benefit. We are willing to give some of our material to students or other entrepreneurs who are willing to start a company that is focused on reusing material that's already been in use. We already have some students contacting us and asking if they can work with our material, and we are gladly to help others as well. They also receive a lot of branding and marketing from the beginning without actually doing too much work, because you have a product that is filled with history. It's been like in I don't know how many countries. It has traveled throughout whole Europe. It's a product that can be used for all kinds of weather. It's durable. I can't compare it to any other product. So there's a lot of potential, and not only in used tarps, but in other material that can be recycled again. And I think if somebody wants to focus on a circular model for consumers, maybe not in a business-to-business kind of way, but a business-to-consumer kind of way, there's so much history to get out of the products and to tell the consumers that it's actually something that benefits us all in the long run.